Hi, and welcome to this Jupy tutorial about data elements. Data elements are the link between your data sources and the commission plans. A commission plan is built from data elements and commission rules that are assigned to a group of employees. For a more detailed overview of the commission plan, please refer to the clip covering the commission plan topic. We'll start from the link Create Data Source and Filters from the Jupy homepage. Under Modelling, in the Data Elements tab, you'll find icons representing three types of data elements. Data Source, containing your sales data. Filters of the data source. For example, let's have a look at the Gold Sales Filter that filters out all of the Gold family of products. This is the same kind of filtering that you would use in your CSV. And there's a manual mode for adding inputs such as a manager appraisal. Your first step will be to map your file to the system. Press New Data Source to import a CSV file. Type in the name for this data source and upload your file. The system will analyse the data on your file and present a preview of it with a recommended setting. Unit of Measure, or UOM, refers to the numeric fields that represent the quantitative part of the transaction, such as amount or quantity. This parameter accumulates the different transactions of the same type. Employee Code indicates the salesman in charge of the transaction. Under Settings, you can change the delimiter and date format. You may load the data now or later. You'll be able to purge it later on. At this stage, we've finished creating our data source, which now exists in Jupy, detached from the original data file. The fields are sorted out and mapped by type. This is your gateway to managing the business. For automatic loading procedure, multiple file loading and settings, please refer to the clip about them. In many cases, commission rules are assigned to a subset of a file. For that, we create filters. To create a new filter, press the New Filter button, associate it with a data source, name it and add the rules. You can filter a data source by any one of the fields and by a combination of multiple fields. The manual mode allows you or your sales manager to type in a manual input for the commission calculation. We've covered the topic of data elements. These are the elements that build the commission plan.